Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today it's me showing you how to what consists in a deck, what you need to play with a deck. And next video I'll be showing you how to play the game, of course. So a deck consists of 60 cards. 60 cards. There's 3 different types of cards: the Pokemon, Energy, and Trainer. A Pokemon is what you use to attack and deal damage to your opponent's Pokemon. Like these attacks here. An Energy is what you need to use the attacks. So you'd attach the Energy, and then you'd be able to use Hypnosis, because see that it takes 2 of these energies. Hypnosis, the defending Pokemon is now asleep. See? And for Professor's Letter, a trainer item. Items can be used multiple times. I'll explain all those rules next video. This lets you search your deck for 2 energies. And that way I could attach 2 energies to Haunter here and be able to use Dream Eater and do 60 damage. Of course, some attacks have a condition that you have to meet. Like, if the defending Pokemon is not asleep, this attack does nothing. So, Hypnosis helps, and you can put them to sleep. Then the next turn, use this attack. Anyways, you want to have a lot of trainers. Trainers mainly get your energies out of your deck and help you get your energies to attach to your Pokemon. And then there's trainers that help you get Pokemon, like these 2 trainers down here. This is a supporter. This is an item. These 2 help you get your Pokemon. And then there's trainers that help you get like those cards out. Like this, for instance, helps you get 3 Pokemon tool cards out. Tool cards are these. These are tool cards. You can attach them to your Pokemon, and it does something. It helps them out with the Pokemon and stuff like that. Now I'm gonna find a better example that lets you search your deck for a trainer. Let's see. Oh yes, and there's stadiums as well, where you play it like this, where you just play it out in the sand, and this effect would come into play. Each Psychic type Pokemon to attack, both yours and your opponent's, cost 1 energy less. And there's cards that heal your Pokemon like this. Heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon. So trainers are really everything in this. So trainers are huge. You're going to want anywhere from 20 to 35 trainers. Honestly, 20 to 35 trainers. 35 is a bit too much. I would stick with 30 at most. But yeah. Then, now that we've got these out of the way, what types of trainers you want, how much trainers you want, trainers out of the way. We're going to get all the trainers out of my deck. Tomorrow I'll be going over today, why don't we go over the different types of trainers? Because there's 3 different types of trainers. There is items, supporters, and stadiums. Now, we already went over stadiums. You play them out. And if there's a stadium in play, right, you play your stadium, that other stadium in play is out. Like, it can no longer be taken out. It's in your discard pile, which we'll go over tomorrow or next vid. Anyways, items, you can play as much as you want per turn, and you have to do whatever they tell you to, unless you have a certain ability that lets on your Pokemon in play that lets you, like not have to do that. Anyways, these are all our trainers. There's Pokemon tools, where you attach them to your Pokemon, like Muscle Band, and your Pokemon will do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Then Expert Belt gives your Pokemon 20 more HP, and your attacks do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So that's actually pretty good. Then you got this item. A Pokemon tool counts as a item. Just want to let you guys know. Professor's Letter, item, supporter cards. Supporter cards can only be played once per turn. And you cannot play a supporter card on your first turn. I'll go over that rule as well tomorrow. but a supporter card can do as much stuff. Supporter cards are probably going to be a bit better than item cards, and that's why you can only use one per turn. Like Lysander's trump card. This is great for end of the game. Each player shuffles all cards in his or her discard pile into his or her decks, except for Lysander's trump card. So I'll go over how to use these and everything tomorrow. I just want to get that out of the way. Now that we've gone over trainers, let's go over to Pokemon. Let's get all of the Pokemon out. Alright, for Pokemon, you want generally a attacker, and a main attacker. So in this deck, we have, this isn't a very well built deck. It was built on the fly. Me and Aiden did a building challenge. Anyways, we've got 3 main attackers here. We've got Hatterene V, Toxicroak EX, and Trevenant and Dusknoir GX tag team. Now each of these have good attacks that do lots of damage. These are special Pokemon. Then we've got a support Pokemon with this ability, Psychic Recharge. Excuse me. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may attach a Psychic Energy card from your discard pile to one of your benched Pokemon, which is great for charging up your Pokemon. That's attaching pretty much 2 energies per turn. Then we've got this ability. This is another support Pokemon that does damage. Whenever your opponent attaches an energy card from their hand to one of their Pokemon, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. And since we have 2 of those cards, we can have them both down, and they'll be taking 40 damage for every Pokemon. Then there's small attackers like this, who can take attach 4 Pokemon tool cards to it. Normally, a Pokemon can only have 1 Pokemon tool, so this one can have 4 Pokemon tools. So he can become very powerful, like these guys. So we mainly have 4 main attackers, but he's not great for starting. Then we've got our bench attackers that do damage to our bench. Put 2 damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon. We've got another one of these, so we can eventually attach 3 energies per turn, which is great. We've got another main attacker. This deck isn't the best, keep in mind, so I have better decks that I'm working on that isn't complete. And now that you know, you should have around 20 Pokemon in your deck, and probably 10 energies around there, depending on, yeah. So for this deck, we have around 10 energies, and we have a special energy. This counts as 2 colorless energies. So if we were to attach it to him, those 2 colorless energies would be gone. He'd have those attached, and all he would need is one of these. So if you attach these 3 cards to him, he can attack using Cutting Wind. So, Pokemon. There's basics, stage 1s, and stage 2s. Basics can be played without any Pokemon on the bench. So, Inkay can go down, and then next turn you can evolve Inkay into Malamar if you want. But if you have stage 2, right, like Gengar, you have Ghastly down, you need, let's see, you're going to need Haunter on Ghastly the next turn, and then the turn after that, you're going to need Gengar. Unless you have a certain trainer, which I have in here, that helps you get these 2 guys, or helps put Gengar on Ghastly. So, that's how that works, system. So, Ghastly, the basic Pokemon, goes down. The next turn, you can evolve Ghastly into Haunter. And then the turn after that, you can evolve Ghastly into Gengar. That's how stage 2, basics, and stage 1s all work. And, yeah, and there's types. So, you're going to want to think, oh, what type of deck do I want? Well, look at what type of attackers you have. Like, what type they are. See, this deck is a Psychic type. With 1 Fairy type Pokemon, because her previous evolutions, like this guy, is Psychic. And it doesn't take any specific energies. And it's kind of a support Pokemon because it heals 20 damage from every Pokemon? From each of your Pokemon every turn. So, it's a decent deck, not tournament deck, because unless it's expanded, that'd be a pretty decent, actually, deck. But, and then energies are pretty simple. In order to use an attack, you need to attach energies, and you can only attach an energy per turn. So, if I were to attach Kirlia, an energy, it would be able to use Beckon and not Quick Turn. You need 2 of any energy to use Quick Turn. Or, you just put this on, and then you can use Quick Turn. See, that's why you should have a special energy in. You don't have to have a special energy in, of course, if you have Psychic Reach, or, like, ability that helps you attach more than 1 energy per turn. Of course, you wouldn't need a special energy, but you can use a special energy. Anyways, that's what a deck looks like. If you want any more questions, leave them down below. Of course, next video I will be doing how to play Pokemon. So if it's about deck making, leave it down in the section. If it's about gameplay, wait till tomorrow. That's probably when I'll post the next vid. Anyways, hope you enjoyed, guys. Hope that helped out with your gameplay. And, yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow's vid. Thanks for watching. See ya.